UFC President Dana White confirms Team McGregor vs. Team Chandler for TUF. Former two-time UFC champion Conor McGregor will be back in the octagon with the upcoming The Ultimate Fighter 31 after 2 years. Welcome to our UFC Fans channel. Here you can find everything that happens in the UFC world, the latest news, curiosities, fight updates, and previews of upcoming events. So, if you're a UFC fan like me, subscribe now to the channel, leave your like and follow us to stay on top of everything that happens inside and outside the octagon. According to a recent announcement by UFC President Dana White, McGregor and Michael Chandler will coach TUF 31, and the two lightweights will compete later in the season. There is still no official time or location for the battle. The coaches for next season of The Ultimate Fighter are Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler. UFC President Dana White also said the show will air on ESPN. The broadcast will air on ESPN rather than ESPN+, which makes sense given the scope and size of McGregor's star power. According to sources, May 30th is the scheduled day for the premiere of the series, which will end on August 15th. There will be a battle between McGregor and Chandler after this season of The Ultimate Fighter 31. The time and place of the McGregor vs. Chandler fight has yet to be decided. Unquestionably, his build will be as notable as any fight in 2023. Since breaking his left leg in a fight with Dustin Poirier in July 2021, the Notorious, who coached the TUF reality show in 2015 against Uriah Faber, has not participated in the UFC since then. Chandler has called for a confrontation between McGregor and himself for over a year. McGregor was the first athlete to simultaneously hold two different weight belts in the UFC, lightweight and featherweight. The Irish fighter, who defeated Jose Aldo for the featherweight title in 2015 with a 13-second knockout, holds the record for the fastest submission in UFC title fight history. However, the 34-year-old has lost 2 straight fights and 3 of his last 4. Former Bellator lightweight champion Chandler has held the title 3 times. The Missouri native joined the UFC as a free agent in 2021 and has competed against some of the organization's top opponents in the 155-pound division. Chandler, 36, has lost 3 of his last 4 fights with a knockout of the year win over Tony Ferguson in May. More recently, he fell to Dustin Poirier at UFC 281 in November. The fight will likely take place at welterweight, as McGregor has gained a considerable amount of mass and is unlikely to drop below 170 pounds again. Notorious is plotting a quest for his 3rd UFC world title after capturing gold at featherweight and lightweight, with just 1 win likely to put him back in the running for a shot at the belt. What do you think of Conor McGregor facing Michael Chandler? Leave it here in the comments. Until later.